Giakoko vegetable porridge yam. This is just delicious goodness. Let me tell you, it tasted so good. Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making vegetable porridge yam. I've been craving for this for some time now, and today I'm going to show you how I prepare my vegetable porridge yam. Should I say the Igbo style? Yes. So for this, I'll be using some long pepper, some tomatoes, and I've fallen in love with this yellow pepper. See, I like my food spices, so do you, okay? I'm using just a tub of ginger, and then 2 cloves of garlic, and then I will also be using some salt and stock cube, just 2 of them. I'm not adding much. And then I have my Ugba African oil bean. All right, this is protein dense and you definitely love it in your vegetable palm porridge yam. I'm also making use of some vegetables. I'm using ugu for this. You can use any veggie of choice. And here I have my mackerel fish, smoked mackerel fish. You can use any fish of choice, dry fish, or even protein of choice. And then I have my palm oil, and of course a tuber of yam for this. So I'll prep this and show you all what it looks like. So far, I'm done prepping the ingredient. I have my vegetable. I've blended my peppers, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes. And then I've chopped my onion. I just chopped one of the sweet peppers, and my yam, I've cut it into cubes. I've not prepped my fish. I'll be doing that later on. So let's continue with the rest of the cooking. So if I'm in a heated pan, I'm going to add my palm oil. Yes, I'm going to add my palm oil and then allow it to heat and not bleach. I'm not bleaching the palm oil before introducing my chopped onion into it, okay? So I'll add the chopped onion and allow it to saute until it's translucent, and then continue with the rest of the cooking. So far, it's time to introduce my blended peppers and tomatoes into this. And I'll just give this a quick mix to combine nicely and allow it to saute for some time. And in here, I've got my tomatoes and pepper frying. So I'm going to add just the stock cube and then salt, not much, because you have African oil beans to add, so you have to be very careful. Sometimes they prepare that African oil bean with salt, so you have to be careful when adding salt to any meal you want to prepare with it. So I'm going to add the chopped sweet peppers. This is just for color and nothing much. You can decide to blend everything together with the tomato if you so wish. And then this has been frying for some time. It's time for me to introduce half of this crayfish, basically, because I don't want it to start burning early. Apart from that, I will want to add the remaining half later on in the cooking. So I'll just fry this for some time and then continue with the rest of the ingredient. It's time for me to add the yam cubes, yes, into this. Like the sauce on fire has fried to a level. I didn't want it to be extremely too dry, so I'm introducing my yam cubes at this point, and then top water to the level of the yam. We are not cooking pepper soup, remember? So I'll top water to the level of the yam, but I also want my yam to contain little fluid. I don't want it to be too dry. That's why I'm topping water to the level of the yam so that it can cook properly and soften properly, okay? So I'll give this a quick mix just gradually so that it doesn't start burning early, and then I'll cover this up to continue cooking until it's time for me to add the next ingredient to it. So fam is looking good already, and it's time for me to add the remaining ingredients. So I'll be adding the remaining crayfish. Remember half of the crayfish that I kept earlier, so I'll add it. I love lots of crayfish in some of this meal, like porridge, yam, and all that. If you don't like crayfish, you can skip this part. So I'll cover this up and then allow it to continue cooking. And then fam, this has been cooking for some time. The liquid has reduced a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to at this point add my other ingredient that I'll be using to cook. Yes, it's a bit soft but not completely soft. I think it's about 60% cooked at this point, so I will just add the remaining ingredient that I intend adding to this, and that will be my opaka. If you've not been using this for your vegetable porridge yam and then you have access to it, please do try it. Trust me when I say you will love it. It just adds so much flavor to your food, and aside that also is protein dense. Okay, so just try it, you will love it. Okay, you will so love it. I love this in my porridge yam, and I'm sure you will love it too. So fam, this has been cooking for some time now, and it's time for me to introduce other ingredient that I will be using to cook this dish, and that will be my deboned smoked fish. But before that, my shout out today goes to Linda ASMR. If you don't know who Linda is that lady that finished 10 eggs without taking water. So go check out her channel. You're definitely going to love her channel, and you'll love everything about her channel. So go check her out and show her some love. Go and see how this lady finished 10 eggs without giving me. Check out her channel, and I'm sure you will love her. So I've just added salt to this, and I'm going to give it a quick stir to combine nicely. And you can see I added extra salt after adding my baka or the African oil bean, because like I said earlier, it contains salt, so you have to be careful so that you don't add salt and then your food becomes so salty. So I'm going to add my deboned fish. I always like adding this fish at this point because the way this fish disappear in food is something I can't explain. Like, it will just break into pieces, you won't even say it again. Like, it will be as if you didn't cook this food with smoked fish and all that. So that's the reason why I'm adding it at this point, so that it can stay in bits at least when enjoying my porridge yam. So far, this has been cooking, and I'm not going to stay it at this point. I'm just going to introduce my vegetable because, like I said, this fish breaks like the way it breaks. I don't understand. Like, it grinds inside your food. Once it comes in contact with fire, it just grinds. So I'm going to add my vegetable. Like I said, use any vegetable of choice: kale, spinach, any veggie of choice. Green also tastes good. I don't know. There's this vegetable we call green in Nigeria. It's not spinach. It also tastes good in this. So if you don't have ugu leaf, and then you don't want to make use of spinach and kale, then you can make use of green. So at this point, guys, our food is ready. Like, our food is ready, and the aroma in my kitchen at this point, God, oh, is so amazing. So I'm going to give this a quick miss, and if you've watched up to this point, like, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for coming to watch Little channel and all that. Thank you for helping this channel grow. God bless you. And if you've not subscribed, hello, please now join my binu. Subscribe to my channel because they are not now. Just click that red subscribe button and then turn on notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video, and you can come check it out. For my OGs, God bless you all. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you for everything you do to make this channel grow. God bless you all. Now it's testing time. I mean, let me cook now. I need to test. Okay. So, guys, this food tasted so good. So good. I couldn't wait to finish the video so that I can dive in. And don't ask me if I finish all this. How I didn't finish all, okay? I didn't finish all. Oh, it's just for thumbnail. I didn't finish all. Thank you, and God bless you all. Yeah, it tasted so good.